I learned about the externship opportunity through my principal just forwarded an email to me. And I looked at that and I was like, you mean you'll pay me to go work in a machine shop for the summer and I get to learn about all of these things that I'm trying to teach that I don't actually have firsthand knowledge of? And I was like, well, that could not be a better opportunity. And it has not disappointed. Everything has been beyond my expectations. Every person that I have worked with has been so patient and welcoming and ready to answer any questions I have.
Right now, I believe there's a 2.5 million person skills cap in manufacturing in general, right? And that's estimated to grow up to 4.5 million by 2023. So it's kind of a big thing trying to figure out where you're going to find folks to fill that skills gap. So you can't always hire for a skill set because the older generation of folks that have been in manufacturing are retiring, moving on, getting out of manufacturing. You know, you've got to find younger folks that can come in and do those skilled trades.
Just the fact that everyone is willing to answer your questions, no matter how trivial the questions are, no one is there to kind of look down on you. They're all there like, all right, so no one's really told you that yet. Let me tell you. And then hopefully you can go on and then ask more questions and then figure stuff out, and then you'll be up and running on your own.
Traditionally, the push has been, right, for the last probably 50 years has been college, 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 college is the way. What we're finding is that college certainly is an option, but I think people kind of forgot about the skilled trade industries.
We started out in the office, then eventually we moved out and took a tour of the departments, then we got to pick our department.
We want to be that kind of beacon in the business community, specifically in manufacturing, to say, hey, if you want to learn, if you want to get a real world experience, come on over, you know, we'll get you skilled up, we'll show you what it's about, and then you can make up your mind.
Well, I want to be an engineer, and learning the shop side I feel like is very important when you want to be an engineer, so that way you know how it works, so that way you have a better understanding when you're coming up with all these new plans and ideas.
At first it was almost overwhelming at how nice everyone was. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but everyone was so welcoming to have new kids on the block, and they're like, we're not going to try to show you up, we're going to help you be to where we are now. And that kind of blew me away, because I've been other places that doesn't happen, and that really kind of hit me hard.
You've got these yellow shirts because we put all of our interns and externs in yellow so everybody knows who they are. Everyone is uniquely and innately aware of who the interns are and where they are, and it makes them think more about safety, right? So now everyone's more safety conscious, so you reduce your safety incidents. Productivity, nobody wants to be the person out on the floor that's slacking when an intern's looking at them, right? So productivity goes up, efficiency goes up, utilization goes up. There's a ton of benefit to the program. And those are those intangible things, right? Like the physical, tangible stuff is you get a few more people to do a little more labor and help out in the shop. The intangible things, though, that's what we're after.
Every day that I have been here, I've said, I could teach my whole physical science class in this building. The physics and the chemistry, everything gets covered in this building, and every single person knows something very intricately. And then I just go to town on the, atomic sciences of it. All of that is chemistry and physics, and there's just so much there that you can teach all of those things in such a hands-on way and the math is also in there of having to solve these problems, and it's the answer to when kids say, why do we have to learn this? Here you go, perfect example.
10 of our 11 interns have decided they want to come back and work here. That in and of itself is a huge thing, right? Keeping them kind of oriented toward their future mission or goal, but you're also helping your own folks out because they're having to step back a little bit and teach and mentor younger folks that are coming up.
I think you should do it because it's basically an amazing job that you could actually know what you want to do.
I feel like it really just gives you a taste of that firsthand experience that you will be working with after you do graduate, especially for people that think that they want to work in a shop. It gives them that, is this really what I want to do? And it's just enough to really tell you if that's what you want to do. I'd recommend it. It's awesome.
I've gotten tons of feedback on both sides from the folks coming through on the internship and externship and from our staff. And without a doubt, it's been a smashing success. It's been awesome.